This is HJ Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing the Nerf and Strike Modulus Recon Mark II. As you can tell, both main blaster units do appear very similar. Obviously the main difference is the colour scheme, and this has a tactical rail on the side and a hand guard. Also, I have noticed that the Modulus blaster is slightly thicker than the Retaliator. And of course, it feels and functions exactly the same. So if you don't already know how to function this Nerf blaster, all you have to do is load in your 6-dart magazine, pull the slide back, and put it into your blaster like that, pull the slide forward, and shoot the trigger to fire. And then to fire the other 5 darts, you just pull this back and forward, and you're ready to fire. If you do get a jam, the jam door is right over here, and you can flick it up like that. And to take the clip out, you just pull the slide back, and press this release button over there, and you've got your clip out. Now here is a quick firing demonstration. The performance on this blaster isn't really that great. A few of my shots got up to 29 feet, they were my low shots. Most of the darts were going at about 38 feet, 39 feet, and my top shots really got up at about 50 feet, and they were angled. I can't say these are really the best results for an elite blaster. I also would like to mention that I did get quite a few several jams, but I think that's more due to the clip of the gun. So would I recommend purchasing this blaster? And I'd have to say a no. And that's not because this blaster is particularly a terrible gun, it's just because the Retaliator is a much better choice. Reasons for that being is because the Retaliator comes with much better attachments, such as the stock being cooler, and it comes with a foregrip. Of course, the stock is just my personal preference, but you know, you get better attachments. Another point to mention is that this blaster is not firing as good as a Retaliator. And thirdly, which is the biggest point, is because this does not accept 18-dart magazines and drums or a 10-dart clip. Only 6 and 12-dart magazines, and that's because of the spacing in between the clip and the handguard. As you can see, when I put in this 18-dart magazine, it just does not fit, and that's because, again, the spacing. I can tell you I do like this blaster for the looks. I think it's really a cool minimized version of the Recon, and I think it's a nice addition to the Modulus line. But again, just because the Retaliator exists, getting the Retaliator is a much better option than this blaster. And if you are still keen on buying this blaster, I'd wait just a little bit longer, because Hasbro will be making newer models of this blaster so it can accept 18-dart magazines and drums. So keep that in mind. Well, thanks for watching HJ Reviews.